Hi guys, it's me again, Love and Info, Enrique Blasik. This is my fourth video. I'm so happy. I know this is becoming like a thing, but thank you guys for viewing. Thank you guys for subscribing. I'm at 15 subscribers. You guys are gonna be the best and part of something huge. So I feel you feel very important for that. So I'm gonna start today. Well, first of all, I love the title of the video today. I'll explain it after I read to you guys this. So yesterday I promised you guys that I was gonna read you guys a poem by Hemingway. I read some of it, and what were we talking about yesterday? Anyway, we were talking about speak up, listen, engage. Yeah. And how you have to speak up about what it is, and you have to fight for what you believe. And I read you guys that one poem about how you have to like take away what's detrimental. And I didn't quite read it right. It's something by me. I'll read it again today. So yeah, here's the poem that I promised you guys. It's by Mr. Hemingway. And here it goes. Out of the night that covers me, black is the peak from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I would not wince nor cry aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of worth and tears looms the horror of shade, and yet the menace of years finds me and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how stare at the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am a master of my faith. I am the captain of my soul. A part of this reminded me of something else that Alexander the Great said. It said right here, and yet the menace of the years finds me and shall find me unafraid. Now, I try to do posting so that I won't have to spend so much time looking down, looking for shit, and I can like spend more time looking at you, or looking at myself. But Alexander the Great once said that man's biggest fear is immortality, and every second we spend unafraid, we shall live forever because our thoughts will go on forever. And that was it for that point. So back to today. Today, the episode is going to be called Live, Love, and Fucking Let Him Eat Cake. So, to explain that, I basically want to talk about reject the false love in your life, the false positive energy, those people that like to point the finger, those people that make you feel ashamed of yourself. Those people that like to shine on the spotlight with their one-track mind because they think you will crumble if they turn on the light, but you won't. All that judginess, all that stuff, take what's positive from it. Very little can be positive from someone judgmental, but at the same time, you can make it positive if you want to. I'm going to read to you guys. Actually, no, I'm going to sing for you guys. I'm going to sing a song. It's called Fallen Stars. In this song, I wrote like a lot of my stuff. Again, thanks Ileana for making me okay with being dark with my music. It's called Fallen Stars, and I wrote it in a dark space of my life in which I felt like I was giving a show. At some point, I felt like I had attracted so much attention from all the stuff that I was doing in my life. You know what I mean? Like to the point where everybody that ever had anything bad to say about me was like looking, like, oh, that bitch is fucking up. You know what I mean? And at least that's how I felt because of guilt, because of that train that we put ourselves on. Don't ever, 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 ever. Remember yesterday we talked about the self-sabotage train that sometimes is made out of guilt, sometimes it's made out of shame, and whatever it's made of, we have to figure out how to stop it and get off. Don't let anyone hold you in it. Don't let anyone point the finger at you and press you against the wall and tell you that you have to stay there. Don't ever give a fuck about what people think. Gary Vee, shouts to you, motherfucker, because I thought that I really didn't care about what people thought. And apparently I do. Everybody does. Everybody does. I can sit here and tell you not to care about what people think all freaking day long and tell you how I'm so free and so, active and so this and so that. But everybody cares about what people think. The thing is not to let it affect you. But anyway, this song is about that. It's called Falling Stars. And here it goes. And here it goes. And here it goes. Okay. Everybody watching the show. Everybody watching him fall. Okay, we're gonna start one more time. Everybody watching the show. Everybody watching him fall. They're the life of the party, they're the one big shot. Now their life is so broken and they're lost inside. Everybody worked for their souls, but everybody's been here before. You can see by their face they don't give a fuck. You can see in their eyes they have lost their mind. And they know that soon it'll be payback time. But they'll take all the pain by getting high. Everybody watching the show. Everybody's been here before. But we hide ourselves as we hide the truth. And we think we're better than the ones we do. Everybody watching the show. Everybody's been here before. And we shine on the spotlight with our one-track mind. Cause we think they'll crumble if we turn on the light. I fuck up so much in my songs. I swear to God, like, when I'm only doing music, I get to, like, get into the character and everything. But, like, I get shy in my videos still a little bit. I cannot believe that I ever in my life would say I am shy. And I'm also, like, not giving a fuck. I'm just throwing stuff out, you guys. I'm just doing it, documenting as much as I can. I can't wait. And like years from now, when I'm where I want to be in my career, and I like get to look back at this, and I'm like, oh my God, what a mess! Why do people like it? But this is what's gonna build me. This is gonna build the relationship between you guys and I. And like, I just want to be a part of your life. That's it. So back to today. So I'll read the lyrics, some of the lyrics to you guys. You can tell by their face they don't give a fuck. You can see in their eyes they have lost their mind. And they know that soon there'll be catch-up time. So they'll take all the pain while they're getting high. And then this is just stuff that I want to remark from it. And we wash our hands as we hide the truth. Because we think we're better than the ones they're doomed. And then the last one says, everybody's watching the show. Everybody's been here before. And we shine on the spotlight with our one-track mind because we think they will crumble if we turn on the light. That's pretty much saying we all been in a bad stage in our lives. We all been low. We all been dirty. We all been pointed at. We all been ashamed. We all been, put that ball in a chain and, pulling a rock in front of everybody. You know what I mean? Or like in The Simpsons, where Nelson had to put his pants down after making fun of that super tall guy, and he was just walking around, with his pants down, and the super tall guy was driving his car, and he was honking, and he was pointing at him, going, ha, 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 so we all been in each side, so let's keep it on one side, let's be point at, but don't point at other people, because pointing at someone else's dark place does not make you shine brighter, it just makes you look like a hater. I'm going to read something else to you guys. I also want to talk about the comfort zone. The comfort zone and how detrimental that is to us and to any change we want to make in our life. It's already bad enough that we're listening to... It's already bad enough if we are listening to bad critiques. And if we're listening to those that point the finger at us, it's already bad enough that we do that to ourselves. So let's not stay in our comfort zone. Now, the comfort zone, it's not comfy. Misery is comfort. Pain is comfort because we already know what it's going to bring us. We have to step out of that in order for us to achieve balance. So this is something that I wrote. I already talked. I paraphrased it. I paraphrased my own words. Such a nut. Who does that? But that's because I didn't do my homework that day. But I did today. Look, lots of writing. So this is all I'm talking about today. The choice to make ourselves better is in our hands. So is the choice to be miserable. Don't pick what's comfortable, or misery will always be your friend. We must cut what's detrimental to our soul and being, and stepping out of our comfort zone, and fight for what we love. And we shall and we will love ourselves. Yeah. Don't ever let no one keep you in the sabotage train. Step out of your comfort zone. Don't look at people pointing the fingers. And another thing, I mean, like I said, you know, that's what the title of this is: Live, Love, and Let Him Eat Fucking Cake. Because that's putting yourself in a higher power position where everybody that is talking about you, fucking let him eat cake. Do that. I don't care. That's dismissive confidence. I don't care what you have to say. I'm doing what I love. So as long as you're doing what you love, no one will put you down for who you are. As long as you embrace your shame, no one will shame you because you own it. You know? And that's part of changing. And I hope they can get to somebody. You know what I mean? Like today, I'm a little more aggressive with my message because I'm preparing you guys for dismissive confidence. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Oh, wow. Look at that. 11 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, my God. I remember the first time that I made the video, like 4 days ago. I talked all this stuff, and I feel like I was giving you guys all this information, and then I'm like, oh, my God, just 5 minutes. And then right now I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh, shit, I reached my goal. Because, like, I don't want you guys to, like, be looking at this video for too long. Like, I can sit here and talk about my fucking self all fucking day. But I won't, because it's not about me. This is the reflection of me that can help you. That's it, you guys. It's my day off. I haven't gotten a day off for like 4 days. And I know that's not a lot. I'm not putting myself on a pedestal. I'm just saying, like, I gotta get used to it. But I think I deserve a beer. So, catch me at the bar. We're all stars. Let's fucking shine like one. Love you guys.